42,000 pages, Owen bags, and no place like home. You're watching Monkey News Source.
This is Monkey News Source with Tamra and Gordon. And now, Gordon Goodall.
All right. Welcome to Monkey News Source.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Tamra.
Hi, Gordon.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Happy summer.
Happy summer.
No. Happy summer is over.
Back to school. Well, the kids are back.
Back to school, dude.
Labor Day was a really great weekend, 3-day weekend to clean out the closets.
Yeah.
Get ready for a nice fall.
Did your fall cleansing?
I didn't fall. I leaped.
You fell.
I leaped.
You fell into fall.
I want this heat to chill out, so I'm leaping forward to fall.
Yeah, dude. Late summer heat wave. Not allowed to wear white anymore.
No more white.
But you can keep your air conditioners in the window because it is hot.
It's H-O-T.
Hotness. I'm going to lean on your chair and be a little cash.
You're so cash right now.
I'm going to do a little cash summer hang.
Cash.
So what's up, dude?
Just...
How was your summer?
I had a great summer.
On the whole, how was your
I
summer?
Go to the beach.
Yeah.
And just sit there while my husband was playing with the kids.
Cool.
So I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, kids back to school. They started today, right?
Yeah, back to school. Nice
How'd
new
that go?
outfits, new book bags, new pencil cases, and a new attitude for success. Huh?
You get a new pencil case?
Yeah.
Every year?
Well,
every season your kids?
Just, you know what? Target has the great things because not only do they have plain ones, but they have character ones.
Good on you,
shark
Target.
ones.
Right.
Yeah, so the kids go back to school shopping, and I'm sure you're also relating to this out there, but kids were like, oh my gosh, look, a unicorn folder. I want that. Last year they didn't have that.
Right. What's the trending hot folder this year?
Well,
what'd you see a lot of in the stores?
A lot of glitter folders.
Glitter.
And then one of those trapper keepers or those binders that you go like this on. It's gold, and you go like this. It's pink. It's little sequence.
Trapper keeper.
Sequence.
Uh-huh.
Did I just date myself?
Well, I was just gonna say, a trapper keeper is still a thing?
That's an 80s,
I don't have
90s
kids.
term.
I don't have any kids, so I don't know what's going on with the trapper keepers.
Right.
But I guess they're still in vogue.
They have to organize their stuff, right?
Trapper keeper is still a thing.
Yeah, it's still a thing. How about you? How's your summer?
Good. I got to the beach this weekend, which was nice.
Nice, Gordon.
Went down to OG. Hung in the ocean.
Nice.
That was nice.
Yeah.
A little swim.
Little swim.
Refresh the soul. But I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
Environmentally, I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
Now, I'm no scientist.
Right.
I am not a scientist.
He's not a scientist.
I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea.
I don't think anybody thinks that you are.
The ocean was rough.
Wow.
Rough. Like somebody's trying to tell you something.
Really?
And the only way you're going to be able to listen is to get yourself into the ocean.
Into nature.
Into nature in general.
Nature is talking to us.
Right, but specifically, the ocean is trying to tell you something. It was like an episode of Moana. I felt like I was in the movie Moana. I was in the ocean, and the heart of Tafiti was telling me.
Is it Tafiti or Rafiki?
It doesn't matter. It's the heart of graffiti. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter.
Like
I'm not Moana. But I'm telling you right now, there is trouble in paradise.
Trouble in the waters.
You can feel it in the ocean. The ocean's power and energy is like, there's a wave for
what
you.
are we doing about it, America?
Not a gosh darn thing. We are eliminating straws. And plastic bags.
Just go like this.
It's a start.
Why this?
It's a start.
Versus this.
It's a start. You're one to talk because I know for a fact that you will not put your lips on a glass in a restaurant.
That's not true.
I've gone out to eat with Tamra before.
That's not true.
I don't want to sell you out on live national television.
I don't always do that every single time.
Well, you invest in those reusable straws, which I do appreciate.
Reusable straws.
So good on you.
With the pipe cleaner that cleans the hole. Anyway.
What are we talking about here, Tamra? It's a summer show. End of summer show. Oh, you know what? We're just a little sluggish because I took off for Labor Day, so I'm a little bit behind. All right, so we got a lot of big show tonight.
Yeah.
Got a lot of big show. We're going to be doing top stories in a little bit.
Top stories.
And infotainment.
Yeah.
But, first up, we're going to bring up an old friend of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy.
Buddy's
going to come by because, it was the summer, and I gave you and Buddy a very specific assignment to bring back a book report. So we're going to check in with you guys for, what are you calling this segment?
Book Club. What? I don't know.
I think it's called Book Club Make-em-Ups. So let's just check it out. I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call it Buddy's Book Report.
Buddy's Book Report.
All right.
Yeah, hey.
So it's the summer. What's up, dude?
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good. I had a whole summer. I had the whole summer. You and Gordon gave me the whole summer.
Yeah.
to read some books.
Exactly.
And do a book report.
Yeah.
Except I was really busy this summer, and I didn't do it.
Great.
So I thought, I don't want to waste anyone's time. You booked me and everything to come in.
I did.
We should still do the book report.
We should still do it.
But I'm just going to kind of
Here, I have an idea.
make it up.
You just make it up. Just think, all right, here's the book. It's called Everyday Osho.
Okay, so that one.
So make it up. What do you think this is about since you haven't read it? Just let's talk about it.
Okay, so Osho.
Oh, Osho. I said Osho.
Stands for vegetables. And every day, this is a cookbook about every day you should eat your vegetables.
Okay.
Everyday vegetables.
Well, it says 365 daily meditations for the here and now. So it's kind of close because like a vegetable stays still, and so does meditators. So
Right.
you're kind of close.
Very good. I recommend you read it. There's some good cooking recipes about broccoli and kale.
And meditating.
And meditating.
Good job. Good try.
That's book
Good
number
try.
one.
Way to read it, buddy.
Thanks.
Way to go, buddy.
Thanks. These are made up book
All right. Well,
reports.
this is a really great book, Sick in the Head by Judd Apatow.
Oh, this is a good one.
So what do you think this is about?
This book is about a guy who keeps getting migraine headaches because he works too hard. It's about a workaholic
Workaholic.
who's sick in his head. Mental patient, maybe even.
Right.
Mental patient?
Maybe. You have to read it to really find out. But
He's got a head problem.
it's interviews. I think he has interviews.
Interviews.
About like famous people. And
Right.
I don't know. I didn't read it either. But
Makes
if I
sense.
had to think, it looks like some guy set his head on fire and he's crying about it.
Right.
That's what
Exactly what I said.
But he must be sick. Like
We really should have read these books
yeah, we should have
ahead of time.
Yeah,
But we
but
didn't.
it's a good guess. It's
All
just sight unseen,
Sick.
sick in the
Sick,
head.
burning in the head.
Okay.
All right, well,
All right,
check
next
that out, your
book
local bookshop. What do you got there?
Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk.
Now this I
What
know.
do you think this is about? Did
This
you read
I
it?
know.
Wait, did you read this one?
I did not read it
Okay, didn't read it.
because I didn't read any of these
You
books.
can't judge.
I should have.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
But I will.
But we're gonna do that.
I'm gonna
So
do that.
Try to like make them up. Make it up, buddy. What do you
Well,
think this book's
it's
about?
20% off for a reason. Because this book is all about juicing. Crushing it. It's all about juicing. Lemon juice,
Crushing.
cranberry juice, crushing it. Juicing,
Yeah,
strawberries, oranges,
that's what you think is about.
lemons. Crushing it.
Well, it says how great entrepreneurs build their businesses and influence how you can do it too. So if you want to
With
be
juice.
like a multimedia sensation,
Right.
and like
And who
put,
doesn't?
put up videos on all the social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and all that stuff, YouTube, this is the book for you.
And at 20% off, shebang bang boom,
It's a bargain.
there might even be some recipes on how to juice.
But you know what?
In
You're
there.
not so. I mean, it looks refreshing. Like
It's got the
juice.
lemon
It's
cover.
got some lemon colors.
Are you
so
sure
you're
it's not
so
about
far
lemon
off.
juice?
You know what? It looks like it could be, but it's not. But good try.
Fine.
Good try. Good try.
Fine!
Good try. All right,
Should've
this
read
is
the
the
book.
last book, and this
What's
is
that?
like Captain Obvious. So
All right.
if you can't get this, then I
Let's
don't
do
know.
this.
Okay, right here we go.
Whoa!
Encyclopedia of Sharks. What is this book about?
Encyclopedia of Sharks.
Come on.
Probably mostly about dairy farming.
Oh, Gordon.
Cows.
It's on the cover.
Dairy farming. That is just a sick-looking cow.
That's the sick looking.
That's a sick cow. It's probably about something about Monsanto and how they're spraying the crops or something. And the cows are turning sickly. Look at that cow. Can we get a shot of that book? That cow does not look good.
It's a shark, buddy.
What? What are you talking about? Give me a break.
Feel like
Small break.
good make 'em ups.
That's a good one.
You're a good make 'em upper.
Well, I'll have to see you guys next
I
summer
like
for my
that.
next book
That's
report.
pretty hilarious, buddy.
Give me a year, and maybe I'll read them. This time you guys gave me like 6 weeks. I don't have
6 weeks.
time.
What have you been doing for
I'm
6 weeks?
very
that you
busy.
couldn't
I'm
read
very
4
busy.
books.
I'm busy.
You're busy.
I'm at the beach. I'm hanging out on the corner.
Okay.
I'm at the library.
No, you're obviously not.
Oh, not that library.
Well, that was Buddy's book club. Book club make 'em ups.
Book club make 'em ups. Wow, thank you, buddy, for that amazing book report, Tamra.
Yeah.
Way to be a team player on that
Pretty
one.
good. Pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. So, guys, there's a lot going on in the world, and it wouldn't be Monkey News Source without it.
Yeah.
So right now, let's get into it. It's today's
Top story.
I just fumbled that whole intro.
Why? That was pretty good.
No, you did it. You did it good. You do it. You do it. You did it.
No, but our team working the
that
intro.
That was good. I don't know why.
High five. All right, teamwork.
Good. Okay.
Job. Yeah.
Run the package. Top stories.
This just in, stop the presses. Today's top story.
All right. I was just getting my notes down there. Got a lot of notes. So a lot of stuff going on. Big story this week. Huge story. Just today, as we go to tape, Brett Kavanaugh is doing his confirmation for the Supreme Court, which is a big deal. There's a picture of him. There's a protester we had in the court today. It says Roe yes, Kavanaugh nope, code pink.
And she's wearing pink.
Yeah, because the thing is...
What's going on with her belly? What's happening there?
Well, someone was holding her up, I think, and they had to kick her out. So here's Kavanaugh, smiley guy right there, right? So Kavanaugh comes into the courtroom today to the Senate, room.
Yeah.
And they grill him.
Right.
The whole thing is to grill him. But before they could even get to the grilling, all the people started freaking out because last night the Republicans drop on the Democrats 42,000 pages. Last night.
They're like, bam.
So 15 hours before the hearing, they're like, oh, you wanted all that information? Here you go.
That should not
Shabla.
be like legal. They should have like a certain grace period to like review items, be like, all right, you have like a month and a half to read through all these pages.
Right, see, and you're not even a lawyer.
I'm not even a lawyer.
That.
I know that.
See, that's the problem.
So why isn't anybody doing anything about it? Why aren't they like just being like, this is like, 3 strikes you're out. For kids, like in school, speaking back to school,
right?
It's like, all right, first time, you get in trouble, I'm gonna put an X on the board. Yeah. Second time, I'm gonna put another X. Third time, that's it, you're out. It's like this is like how many X's has Trump had?
Well, it's not even
triple X. Get it?
It's very good, very good. He's had 3 X's.
Good job.
Because he's Trump. But they really are sticking it to the whole commission because they're like, look, here's 42,000 pages. Do something about it. And everyone's like, whoa. We haven't even had a chance to read this paper.
Right.
And they're all lawyers. They all know what they're doing, these people.
Yeah.
So, it's a big to-do. There was a big protest. They couldn't even get to, the questioning of the guy. Didn't even get to open his mouth till around 2 in the afternoon. Because the entire morning was tied up with the protests. And he brought his little kids to the court. Because, that's a thing. They say, hey, welcome to you, and welcome to your family. But they kicked the kids out because they knew how ugly it was going to get. And from the get-go, there were protests.
I thought you were going to say because of how ugly the kid was.
No, God, no. His kids were so ugly.
They had to kick him out.
In appearance that they kicked them out of the court because they only want attractive people in the Trump administration.
That's probably what it is, yeah.
So that was a big deal.
That's
and it's kind of a bummer.
It's very bummy. It's a very bummy situation.
Yeah, it is because, you want to see it go well. And he's a good guy. He's worked really hard. These people don't get to this position in life without doing a lot of hard work.
And a lot of blow.
Right, and sometimes cocaine. But you know what? They deserve a good chance. And it's a shame because this guy's not going to... The reason the lady was there in pink is because they were scared that they were going to go back on Roe v. Wade, which is the abortion thing.
Yeah.
But he's kind of said, and I kind of like this part about him, that he's going to be more like a referee. He's not there to pitch the ball or hit the ball.
Right.
He's there to make judgments, as all Supreme Court justices should. But it's a lifetime position.
It is.
So people are freaking out.
I know.
So that's one top story. And then another top story,
Craziness.
also in the Trumposphere, is this whole new book that came out by Bob Woodward, who's a big reporter.
A big reveal.
Big dude.
They revealed a lot of info.
Big guy. And he has some really bad stuff on what's going on there.
Yeah.
They're taking here. Let me just give you a prop.
Here.
So here's a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Pretend like you're Donald Trump. You're at your desk, right? And now get distracted for a second. Like, oh my God, a bird's out the window. Right. And then all of a sudden his interns are coming in and they're like, oh, is that the important piece of paper that's going to change the world? And then they take it. And they hide it from him.
Did you see that bird?
He will sign anything you put in front of him.
I'll sign it.
And it's freaking people out.
Sign it.
Put that
You
back
got it?
down.
I'll sign it.
It's freaking people out. So his administration, his aides, are literally, according to this book,
kind of doing like a bait and switch.
They're not even baiting. They're just making things disappear. They're worried that if they put something in front of...
And this is in the book.
Yeah.
This is in the book.
It's also in reality.
Go out and get that book, man.
The book's called, I forgot the name of it. It's called,
Trump.
What's it called?
I have it
don't
written
know.
down
Trump's
somewhere.
a bad guy. And
No,
it's called Fear. It's called Fear. Trump in the White House.
Yeah.
Fear.
Fear.
Trump in the White House. Go get it. Bob Woodward, good reporter.
Yeah.
But, it's a kind of scary thing because do you want someone who can make huge decisions sitting at a desk, signing whatever you put in front of him, without he doesn't even read it?
Well, you know what? I agree, but I also, I mean, this stuff has probably been going on for years and years and years in politics, and
Right.
as the presidents probably just go whatever. I mean, I'm sure more presidents pay more attention to detail, but I think he doesn't know how to like cover very easy to make it smooth. Like, you know, like
doesn't?
all like the sly politician stuff usually happens behind the scenes, and we never know about any of this stuff, right?
Right.
But I think just Trump is just a very sloppy.
Well, bad stuff happens.
Very sloppy.
But you know, when you got the guy at the top, you know, it's just tough.
Yeah.
It's just tough. Think of it like it's a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
You go to eat at a restaurant, and you're like, I want a hamburger.
Right.
But instead, every time they bring you chicken, and you're like, wait, but I ordered a hamburger. And they're like, oh, so sorry.
Right.
1 second. And they go back in the kitchen, and they come back, second try.
And
Guess
then,
what they bring
wait,
you?
and the chef
Chicken.
and then the chef is kind of like, well, I want you to have chicken.
Right, and you're like, but I didn't order
I want
chicken.
you to have chicken.
So that is the analogy for today's White House. I want a burger, but all I get is
It's the bad chef.
chicken.
That's the next book, the bad
Chef. That's
Trump,
the
bad chef.
book you're gonna write. It's
He's
a bad
dishing
chef.
out wrong orders.
Wait, so what else is in the news? Wait, you got to move my paper.
I'm gonna move your paper.
It blocked my little cue
Oh,
card. What the heck else?
Gordon.
Oh, and this thing.
Nope.
All right, let's get at this
You
picture.
scared
Let's
me.
get. Sorry.
Pop
Yeah.
goes
And then
Gordon.
Monica Lewinsky's back in
She's
the news
back.
because here she is.
Is she
Now-
trying to make money? What's going on?
No, you know she was in Israel doing an interview.
Ah,
And
she looks good.
She looks good. Now here's the
well,
problem
hold on.
with this
She
picture.
lost some weight. You know, she's.
Should she really
Must be on
continue
a-
to wear blue dresses?
Oh.
Wasn't that the whole thing?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the whole like thing in the first place?
Yeah.
She like wore the blue dress.
Well, here she goes again. I have a feeling she's trying to promote something.
She looks good though, you know.
She looks really good.
I don't
She's
know
like,
what the hell
you know,
she
like
does
an
for a
older
living.
like a woman.
Well, she's a woman now, you know. She
skinny,
wasn't.
like-
She was a kid back then, and now she's a
Like,
full
what is
blown.
she did like the whole 30? What is that diet? She looks like she's doing some kind of diet. She
know
has
what
like
diet- what
a
diet
lot
is
of-
that? What's
lot
the
of
whole
water
30?
hydrate. She looks hydrated.
Wait, what? Well, she does. She looks like she's got a little bronzer on.
That too.
This is not about the picture. She walked out of an interview today because someone brought up the Bill Clinton thing, and she's like, I said I'm not going to answer any of that. She dropped the mic. She took off,
dropped
and all the Israelis were like, "Oh, good for her." You know, why would she have to answer these stupid questions
the
again?
past is the past.
You know, the past is the past. Let the woman do whatever platform she's doing now.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough.
Yeah.
She's got to walk around all the time being Monica Lewinsky.
I know. Well,
Just like ordering a hamburger in a restaurant and getting chicken. All right, so that, I don't know. I feel
wait.
like Tamra.
yes, Gordon.
I feel like I just need to talk to you about it
Yes, it's okay.
because if I don't talk about it,
Break it down.
I'm just gonna cry.
It's okay. We could talk. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here,
Everybody's
dude.
watching to support you and
Right.
me and like talk about all these hot topics.
Right, and I appreciate that
Yes.
because you know it's not easy.
It's not easy.
So
but,
you know we got what,
you know,
what else is
Monica's
going
back,
on?
so you know, I think, you know, if she knows what she's doing, and she's probably been media prepped to take care of all these. I feel the need. I bet you someone's like, all right, if someone brings it up, just drop the mic and get out, right? That's
Oh
probably-
hell
it's
yeah! I
media
mean,
trained.
she doesn't mess around. The three people who seem to walk out the most on interviews is her, Monica Lewinsky, Robert Downey Jr.
Oh,
That guy
he
will
does?
walk out of an interview
No
in a
way.
second. And then there
Why?
was someone else
I
who's
don't
walking
even
out of
remember you
interviews.
doing that.
Well, but you know, because every time he does press for Iron Man,
Oh, okay.
somebody is like, "Oh, you used to do a lot of drugs, right?" And then he's like, "You know what? Come on, I'm the highest paid actor in Hollywood. I got to deal with this."
Yeah, he's past that.
So pretend like I'm Robert Downey Jr. Ask me a question
Okay.
you know is
First, I'm going to ask
inappropriate.
like one that's not, and then sneak it in there.
Yeah, because ask me something about bananas.
Okay.
Because I hate that shit.
Okay.
I don't want to answer any more questions about
Gordon,
bananas. Yes.
what's it like working with Tamra?
She is a dream. She smells great. She's very smart and intelligent.
Thanks.
And she's a great partner.
Yeah.
Perfect partner in crime.
Thanks.
I couldn't
I
say
mean,
better things
cool.
about Tamra.
Cool. That's cool. And I have
Any
another
other
question.
questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you like your bananas, cold or like regular warm?
What?
Do you eat your bananas cold,
I'm
or is
sorry.
it like do you eat bananas like on a Sunday?
Is it? No.
Do you chop it up and eat it with
I'm
like
not going to answer that.
toothpicks?
I'm not going to answer that.
Well,
Your line
why?
of questioning is inappropriate.
You're
This
like,
is ridiculous.
like a monkey or something.
No, you know what? I can't. I'm taking off my microphone.
you dropping
I'm
your
taking
mic?
I'm dropping the mic. I'm out of here. And the best thing, you know the best thing, wait, I got to leave. Unbelievable. You know what the best part of the walkout is?
What?
Monica had a handheld mic, so she literally just like picked up the mic. She's like, I can't do this anymore. And she left with the mic.
Cool.
The best part of the walkout is the whole, I'm out of here. And then you're like, oh,
You're
I got a
stuck on the
microphone on. And then you have to like undo the microphone. I'd be like you're wearing a lav mic,
Yeah,
right?
I got a lav.
So you can't like walk out.
No.
If you walk
I gotta,
out, you're going to rip like
unclip-
$500 worth of
unclip
equipment.
And, like, it's all under my shirt.
You have to be like, I'm out of here. Oh.
It's not so.
Can somebody
It's not so swift.
get this thing off of me? And now I'm gonna leave. 15 minutes later, you're like, I'm out. Didn't mean to leave you
Oh, hi.
all by yourself.
It's okay.
Like that. Hang on, I'll take the elevator.
Good job.
It's the elevator.
All right, we have more top stories.
All right, we got more top stories. So here's another one. Big one. Big.
Whoa.
Colin Kaepernick, the kneeling protester,
guy.
has been named
Look at this.
the spokes guy for Just Do It Nike,
Wow. Good for
which
him.
is great
Yeah.
because he's never going to play football again.
Right.
So at least he got a multi-million-dollar endorsement
Well,
deal.
this is his like severance pay.
Yeah, this is his time served.
Yeah, he's done.
You did your protest.
Right.
Here's your reward.
Right.
Congratulations. By the way, pretty sure he'll still protest.
There he is.
There he is. And you know what? And he was right to protest, and I'm all for his cause
Yeah.
and what he's protesting. However, the backlash, as you can imagine, has been nuts. Nuts.
It's been what?
It's been nuts.
Knits?
Nuts.
What is knit?
Nuts.
Are you okay?
Nuts. It's been nuts.
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 Oh.
Nuts.
Okay, Gordon.
What?
Work on your pronunciation.
Well, because it's a big backlash.
Nuts.
It's not just
Nuts.
regular nuts.
Nuts.
It's nuts.
It's a lot of nuts.
Wait, can we put back the other Kaepernick photo,
Yeah,
Rita? You got
sure.
that? So it says, what does it say? Believe in something,
even if it
means
means sacrificing everything.
everything.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Swoosh.
Buy sneakers.
Wow.
Right? Now, here's the thing.
Right.
People are burning their sneakers in protest. How much does an average pair of Nikes must cost?
Why would they do that?
Couple $100, right?
Yeah.
So Nike's already got the money, and then you're like, you, damn you, and then you burn your
That's
sneakers.
like an American thing. Like people in third world countries like need sneakers and
Well,
they're
they're
burning
making them.
Well, couldn't they instead of like that just send it away and like donate sneakers to that company that sends it
Exactly.
to people? People are
Exactly.
so wasteful in this world.
They should protest by
Burning it?
donating their sneakers.
Crikey.
It's tough because I own a lot of Nike stuff because they make nice stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now we're stuck with this guy, and I'm psyched that he's the spokesperson, but guess who's protesting?
Who?
Big people are protesting. The National Association of Police organization is protesting.
No way.
Because, the thing is that his whole thing was not really so much the flag as it was police brutality.
Oh, yeah.
So the cops are not happy. Not having it. They are not happy. And I
Not
feel bad for
happy.
them because cops work hard and they deserve
They
all
do.
the credit they
They do
should
work
get.
really hard.
But not a lot of people are just doing it.
Gordon, that is crazy.
And then, people are tweeting things like,
So-
just don't do it.
Just don't. Why would Nike take them on in the first place? Just to make
Big move.
make a statement and make a lot of money for people like, oh my goodness, Nike
know,
really is standing behind this.
The problem
and then it'll
is
help them sell more sneakers. Is that what it?
they're
what it comes down
identifying
to?
themselves very, very specifically with the left-leaning point of view on this. So it's tough because I don't know who really benefits.
Yeah.
Because unless the only people who buy Nikes
You know who benefits?
are hipsters.
That guy.
Kaepernick? Oh, forget it. He must get a
Ka-ching.
free pair of shoes. He must get lifetime supplies
Is
of
he
shoes.
married? Because he's probably gonna get married now.
I don't know what his deal
You know,
is.
those
But-
housewives of whatever.
Well, the weird thing is that he's an athlete who, I swear to God, I've never seen him run a play.
Really?
I only know him for kneeling.
Okay.
I don't even know what
He's
position
famous
he
for
played.
kneeling.
I know he was a football player. I don't follow football that closely, but I don't even know, what position he played.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Let's
Good
move-
for you,
Good
Colin.
for you.
Just do it, buddy. All right, so you know what? We also have another special guest coming in tonight. I'm gonna be stepping out,
yeah.
and we're gonna be doing
Infotainment.
infotainment just a little bit. So we're gonna throw to our guest correspondent who is here with Tamra to do infotainment. So take it away, Sour Bear and Tamra. Hey, it's me, everybody, Sour Bear
And Tamra.
and Tamra,
Hi.
and we're here to do This Week in Infotainment. Oh yeah!
Yeah, that's my jam.
That's my jam.
That
What's
was
up,
good.
Tamra?
Hey, you look so pretty today.
Thank you,
as
thank you.
usual.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Oh,
no
it-
wearing white.
Wait, belated.
Belated.
It's not Labor Day today.
I know, it's Friday.
Friday.
Anyway, so I'm here to do the infotainment stories with you.
I can't wait.
And the big story
Yes.
that I'm most excited about is the ruby slipper story.
Oh my goodness.
Did you hear about what happened this week?
Yeah, the ruby slippers were missing for such a long time.
Right.
It was worth like $3.5 million.
They're almost worth $4 million.
Yeah, and I don't know the rest. What happened to the ruby slippers,
The
Sarah?
FBI found them this week.
Yay.
But they won't tell them. They won't tell us where they were.
Why?
I don't know, because the FBI, they're secretive.
Oh, I guess
That's
so.
like their thing.
Where could it, like in your wildest dreams, Sarah, like where do you think they were all this time?
I think someone from Kohl's stole them and was like, you know what would be great? If I could get the ruby slippers, I could put them in Kohl's. That'd be a great exhibit. All this business would come in, and then I would get Employee of the Month.
I bet you know what?
Just a theory.
That's so funny.
Just a theory.
That's one theory. You know what I think?
Yes, no.
Like some fabulous man in drag was like, oh my gosh, I need to use it for my show, but I'll put it back. And then he took the slippers.
And then what?
And then he used it for his drag show. He wore a fabulous red sequins dress to match. And then he was like, I'm going to put it back. And he was trying to sneak back.
That's also a theory.
And there was like
Just
too many guards and security. He's like, I'm just going to keep it until the time is right.
That's an elaborate theory. Kohl's is way more relatable. But I guess it doesn't matter because they found.
Yeah, they found.
So here's the thing, though. They put them in the museum, and the guy who owned the shoes was like, you know what? I don't want anyone handling these shoes, so don't put them in the vault every night.
No.
So they just left them in the lobby, in the glass case, and someone came and ripped them off. But then they couldn't resell them. Because how do you resell the ruby slippers?
That's crazy.
Who's going to buy them?
Yeah.
You know, and then if you buy them, you know that someone stole them.
You got caught.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
So they're back. No place like home. Very excited about that. No place like home. Tamra. Makes me sad.
Oh my gosh. Well,
okay, and then the other story.
Jeff Owens.
What?
Let's change the subject.
Jeff
so you don't
Owens,
cry anymore.
my favorite actor from The Cosby Show.
Look at him.
He's working as a clerk in Trader Joe's.
He's so great.
Someone takes a picture of him, and then they job shame him.
They job shamed him.
Shame on you, picture taker.
I mean, you gotta make a living. You gotta pay the bills.
Yeah.
And stop job shaming him, because
Exactly.
I mean, Trader Joe's is a decent company, right?
Good company. They pay his health benefits.
Yeah.
And you know he's not getting those checks from The Cosby Show anymore because everyone left. They don't want to play the reruns anymore.
I know.
Because Cosby, you know what he did.
Yeah, we all know what he did, Sarah.
You know, he dances funny, wears ugly sweaters.
That's not all he did, but we're not gonna go there.
Right. So bad on him.
Bad on him.
But you know,
good
this
on
poor
this
guy.
Hey, look at him.
He's got house payments,
Hollywood's
you know.
tough, Sarah.
He's got to work at Trader Joe. It's not easy.
No, he's probably got. He's got to eat. He's got to, pay his.
Well, he's got
electric
kids,
bills.
but he's a Yale-trained actor. You know, he can get a gig. And then guess what happens?
What happened?
Tyler, what's his name?
Perry?
Yes. He calls him right away and goes, hey, I got a part for you.
No way.
Boom, he booked a gig.
Wow, so the shaming was a good thing.
Right. We should all be so lucky.
So no publicity is bad publicity.
That's correct. Not in this world.
No, I'm Tamra.
And I'm Sarah Bear.
Thanks for watching Infotainment.
Catch you later. And
we're out.
We're out.
Good job.
That's it. Good
job.
job.
High five.
You had a picture of Paul McCartney before.
Oh! What was Paul McCartney's story? Okay.
You want to do Paul?
Nah, fuck it. Who cares?
Sarah.
There he is. Look at him. It's Paul McCartney. He looks like a bag of bones. Guess what happened to him?
Bones.
He did drugs in the 70s and he saw God.
No way. He saw God
That's what he
in
said.
the 70s? What did God look like?
He looked like a giant wall.
A wall?
He said, and at the top of the wall was his legless wife.
Sarah.
Wait, what's his wife's name who had no legs?
Linda.
Yes.
Linda.
Was it Linda?
Sure.
No, wait a second. Was it Linda?
No.
We need to fact check that.
What was it? Rita?
Stella.
Stella! Wait, Stella had no legs?
Wasn't that his daughter?
I'm so confused.
My bad, that's his daughter.
It's a long and
We
winding
need
road.
to check our facts.
We need to fact check
We need
this.
to fact
Anyway,
check.
he said he took some drugs in the 70s and he saw a giant wall.
Good for him.
And
Not
at the
everybody
top of
gets
the
to see giant
wall
walls.
was his wife. And at the
Really?
bottom of the wall, and she was looking down at him. I guess she's dead.
Was
right?
she dead?
died.
Was she
Must have been the
died
dead
when
one.
she saw this?
So anyway, he saw God. Then that was it.
That's why, you know what?
Which is weird because he's been dead since the 60s
I
anyway.
think when he
And
saw-
this guy
Yeah.
is a lookalike.
Oh, is that what you're a conspiracy theorist?
Oh, it's the Mandela effect.
Maybe, Sarah.
Oh, we're
You
getting
never
into some
know. We're getting
dangerous
into
territory.
Deep stuff, Sarah.
I'll just sing a Beatles song instead.
Okay, which
The
one?
long and winding
Ding,
road
ding, ding.
that leads
I'll get my lighter.
to your door. And I take some drugs and I see God. The end. Wong. You know that song?
Yeah.
Boo.
and it's not an Apple computer.
No, it's not a computer. They weren't invented yet. Gong. Is that the sound?
Yeah.
There you go. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Plugorama! 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 Plugorama!
All right. Plugorama.
Plugorama us.
Tamra, what are you
Here we go.
plugging?
I'm plugging this show every Friday night at 10 o'clock, and it replays at 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. But not only can you watch this on TV at those times, you can watch it simulcast. If you're not by the TV and you're on your smartphone or your computer at 10 o'clock on Fridays or Saturdays at 2 and 8, check it out online. There you go.
Shablan, shabing bang.
Yep, and it also is on demand. So if you missed any episode, you can go back on our website, on the White Plains Community Media website, and check out all the past episodes.
Well, White Plains Community Media Facilities. So I'm plugging White Plains Community Media Facilities. Check us out, simulcast live. It's going to be amazing. And you know what?
What?
Tamra, lean in.
What?
Lean in for a second.
Here, to you?
Let me tell you something.
What's up?
Monkey News Source
Yeah.
is awesome.
It is awesome.
And everyone should watch it.
They are. They just did. It's over now.
No.
Yeah.
Generally speaking. This is my plug. Generally speaking. In general.
Okay.
You should be watching Monkey News Source.
All the time.
All the time. On a loop. All the time.
Well, I'm Tamra.
And I'm Gordon.
And that's
From all of us here. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait, do it again. Wait, no. We're gonna see this thing happen live. Because we really need to pan out.
Bloopers.
Hang on. We really need to pan out
Come on, Gordon.
the closing.
Hurry up.
It goes like this.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Yes.
From all of us here at the studio, from everybody at Monkey News Source, I'm Gordon Goodall,
I'm Tamra.
and that's the whole rack of bananas.